Hello, I am Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Sentimental Trickster. Previously, Jin got super drunk, got into a fight, almost got stabbed, but we saved him. Then after all of that, ran into her mom, which was unpleasant for us, and then found out the next day from Ayumi that the grandparents want her to move in with them, and then Jin is kind of pushing people away now. He almost died on a motorcycle, and now he's telling us about his hero complex. And that's where we left off. Alright, let's continue. I guess I thought that's what people do, so I used to get in fights a lot. I was 15 and I thought I was untouchable. My parents traveled a lot for business. Ayumi was so little, only about 3 years old. Well, some bullies at school were causing problems for this skinny kid and calling him all sorts of vile things, and I got into a fight and I got blamed. I got sent to the principal's office. It was so bad they were talking suspension. My parents were on a trip and they had to cancel and come home to sort me out. He lets out a sigh. Only they never came. I waited and waited and waited. It was 8 p.m. and the principal was so mad, telling me my parents were just as worthless as me, and then my grandpa came. Just like that, my mom and dad were dead. I second a breath. They'd been rushing to the school, and there was a drunk driver. Both died on impact, so at least there's that. They didn't suffer. The paramedics had been trying to call my phone, but the principal had confiscated it. So then they found the next of kin, our grandfather. That's so awful, Jen. I'm so sorry. All I can be thankful for is that Yumi was so little. She doesn't remember these things very well, if at all. No one wanted to take us in. Grandpa wanted to disown me. I mean, it was my fault our parents died. How can you even say that? It was an accident. If it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have been driving back to school to deal with me. Just because they were doing that doesn't mean it was your fault. You didn't ask that drunk driver to get behind the wheel. It isn't your fault. You're doing what you thought was right by protecting that other student. Well, tell that to my grandpa. I'd rather not. He's kind of a jerk, and he treats you like dirt. So, I take it you don't like him? Not one bit, and I really don't think it would be good for Ayumi to live with him. She already said that she didn't want to. I know, but she's just... I've already taken so much family from her. Jen, you are her family, and you are the one she wants to be with. I've taken so much from her. And you're taking more if you're not there for her. She adores you and she wants you in her life. Believe me. Right now, you're depriving her of the person that means the world to her. She needs you. Jin sighs and looks at his hands. I guess you're right. I do get a little carried away with other people's problems. It's just so hard. I'm sure it's hard for her too. You're right. I haven't been there for her. But you can be there for her. It's not too late. You can support her like she supports you. She loves you. I reach out tentatively and hold Jin's hand. He lets me. It's then that I notice he's crying. And you love her. I can tell. I know that the last thing you want to happen is for her to leave. So why don't you tell her? I don't know. Maybe she needs to make that choice on her own. I think you need to let her know you messed up and that you want to do better. That you're going to do better. Or else, how can she make a real decision? He sighs and wipes the tears away. You're right. It's just terrifying. If I tell her and she leaves too... I know. But I think she'll surprise you. There's a moment of silence before he squeezes my hand. Thank you, Haru. You're a good guy. Putting up with me like this. Hey, that's what friends are for. Oh, this is just stabbing ourselves in the heart, are we? There's no reason to say I love him. Not right now. He needs to focus on his family issues first. I should go talk to her. Yeah, you should. Do you want me to give you a ride home? I don't know. Are you going to go bajillion miles for an hour, almost getting us killed? I'm going to pass. I think I'd like some solid ground beneath my feet for a while, if it's all the same to you. He nods sheepishly, fully knowing that I was more than a little freaked out by his earlier driving. It's also not too far to my house, so it won't be that far to walk. Please be careful driving home. Stay safe. I will. I promise. Getting up, I look back one more time. He's calmed down enough that I don't think he's going to be a danger if he rides home alone. I smile and wave. I'll see you at school tomorrow, okay? Okay, that sounds good. Yeah? If I need to, can I call you tonight? Of course, you can call me anytime you want. Okay, thanks, Haru. He sounds relieved. I just want him to know that he can count on me. Wait a second. There is a night scene? I mean, this this looks like a filter over the day, like a night filter to make it look darker. So it looks like it's night, but it's actually just the daytime. But still, this is better than it just being day. And why didn't they do that earlier? Not that I really like filters like these, but it's still better than being, oh, it's nighttime, but like it's still day. I leave and it's already starting to get dark. I keep thinking about my mom. I haven't called her. I know she'll go back tomorrow, but I'm not ready. I don't want to say anything I'll regret. Maybe in a couple of days, a week or two, we'll make up and everything will be right again. But not today. I can't do it today. I walk through the dark, empty forest and reach Soichiro's house. There's someone standing outside. Let me guess, Mom? Of course she won't give up that easily. She's our mom. Of course not. Her ears and nose are bright red. She must have waited for a long time. But she didn't go inside. Not after what I said to her. I don't want to talk. I'm sorry, Haru. Yesterday, I shouldn't have come here like this. I didn't know anything. Why are you apologizing? Because I hurt you. I wanted to see you so badly I didn't think about your feelings. I didn't even call and ask you if it was alright to come over. Stop it. Stop making me feel guilty. Please, don't be mad at me. I'm not mad. You are, and you're hurt, and you won't tell me anything about it. It's fine. You never tell me anything. It's fine. Don't say that. I'm your mother and You should go. I won't. How can I go when my son is... Your son is what? He's always been a sad, pathetic homo? Ooh. When we came out, did she have a problem with us? She winces like I've just slapped her. She stares at me wide-eyed. Why are you looking at me like that? You knew all along. The way I looked at guys when they visited me, it must have been so obvious. I've liked boys since I was 6, and I've hated myself for it. I know I'm supposed to be like, I can't really feel. You should hate me. You should cry and yell about how I've disappointed you. You should abandon me, but here you are. Suddenly she closes the distance between us and hugs me tight. I freeze. Then I try to pull away, but she holds me tightly. I don't want to hurt her, so I say still. Aww. Aww. Look at this scene. So cute. Haru, listen closely. I'll tell you a secret. Is she gay too? Let me go. You're the best son in the entire world, and I love you. How's you gonna feel about that? Oh, let me go. No. Oh, so cute. I feel her heart beating furiously against my cheek, but her voice is calm. You make me smile. You laugh even when you're hurt. You never complain even when I want you to. You try so hard at everything. It's not true. I don't. I ran away. I couldn't. My voice breaks and my eyes sting with tears. They stream down my face, tickling my chin. I know. Sometimes it's just too hard. Sometimes I'm scared too. You have nothing to be scared of. Yes, I do. I'm scared that you'll go somewhere far away and never talk to me again. Why would I never... I'm not a good mother, Haru. What? I knew you liked boys, like you said, but I didn't talk to you about it. I pretended that everything was fine. And when I found out about what happened to you in school, I still didn't say a word. What happened to us in school? I mean, I guess we're being bullied, but I thought there was going to be like some sort of major reveal onto more detail. Other than vaguely, we were bullied by some jerks, and then we learned how to fight. She's crying too now, so I hug her. I can't help myself. I was so stupid. I thought you'd tell me yourself. I couldn't. I know. When you left, I realized what I'd done. But I called you, and you seemed fine. I thought that maybe this was what you needed, that this would help you tell me someday. I thought so too. And look how well it worked out. She huffs out a small breath. That's not funny. Haru? Yeah? There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. You're the funniest, kindest, most amazing person I know. And remember, I will always love you, no matter what. Oh, Haru's mom's the best. She starts stroking my hair and my vision blurs again. Promise me that when things get hard, you'll tell me. I promise. We stand there hugging. I feel safe in her arms. I know that my mom is not strong enough to protect me from any real danger. If I wanted, I could easily lift her up. But my body doesn't care. I feel every muscle relax. Nothing bad can happen to me now. I take a deep breath and inhale her scent. It reminds me of home. Okay. We should let go. Otherwise, it'll be awkward. You mean more than it already is. This is what happens when I want to give you space. We should never do it again. She sighs, but it turns into a laugh. I follow suit. Finally, we let go. So, do you want to come in? Please come in. You look ready to freeze to death. Thank you, but I think I'm warm now. I'll go back. I have to wake up early tomorrow. So, we're good? I mean... Haru? Yeah? They're good people. Your housemates. This time, it'll be different. How do you know? I just do. It's not logical. She can't know the future. But she smiles at me, and I believe her. She starts walking away. Mom. Yes? I love you too. I know. She waves to me and walks away. I'm so happy we didn't sell her records. I stand here for a while longer, inhaling the cold night air. Oh, we got an achievement! Resolution. Although I don't know if it's something I did and then I got the achievement, or if that's just one of those achievements you get for existing. I have the greatest mom. I should never forget that. I was gonna be mad if that was the end of the game. The morning dawns and I feel pretty refreshed. Jin never called last night, but I can only hope that means that everything went well. Soichiro drives me to the university, but I don't get a chance to see Jin before my first class. Jin is waiting outside my class. Hey Haru. Jin, did everything go okay last night? His face falls a little and I feel my heart seize up. If it hasn't gone well, I'll feel terrible. Do you want to go up to the roof to talk? That's right, I have a key. Plus this would be a conversation better made in private. Of course, lead the way. The door opens and leads out onto this spectacular view again. I can't help but be amazed. It really is a shame I haven't come up here more. The city looks so beautiful from here, and problems seem so small and far away. But Jin's problems are right here, and I need to focus. First of all, I want to apologize. I should have never gotten drunk and acted the way I did. I know that was hurting and holding it all in, but doing that hurt Ayumi and hurt you. I feel terrible. You both mean so much to me, and I never meant to hurt you. My heart stutters a little. I mean a lot to Jin? Is there another reason that he wanted to bring me up to the rooftop away from prying eyes? Oh no, is our imagination about to run wild? On top of that, I scared the hell out of you yesterday by acting so recklessly. I don't know what got into me. I think that I just thought that Yumi might leave and never come back, and then I'd be alone. It just made me a little crazy. But I'm so sorry. I never meant to scare you like that. It's okay, man. I just want you to be okay. You and Ayumi mean a lot to me too. It's just, you've always been there for me since the first day that I met you. Every single time, trying to help me not make a mess of things and act too impulsively. I guess I never realized just how much you've done for me. All I need is blushing. You've gone out of your way time and time again to save me, when I guess I never really thought that I was worth saving. That's why I spend so much time helping other people, I think. So many people in my family have told me how worthless and terrible I am, and I started to believe them. But you came along and started to show me that maybe they're wrong, and that maybe there's something worth saving. Thank you, Haru. It's nice knowing that someone cares that much. Heat tinges my cheeks, and I know I'm blushing up a storm. Wow, I knew rooftops were for confessions. I stopped myself and blushed harder. I can't say anything right now. I can't tell him how I feel. He's been so vulnerable with me about everything else. Are they now? I mean, like in those dramas and anime and stuff. Haru, you don't have to pretend. I know this is hard for you. You know I'm gay, right? I mean, because you're in this game, and the fact that you made out with us leads me to think that you at least swing both ways. I stare at him incredulously. Well, we did hold hands and kiss, so I had an inkling. See, even Haru thought so. Jin laughs rich and deep. I guess what I'm saying is, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable or push you into anything that you're not ready for yet, but I like you a lot. In fact, I think we've grown pretty close through all of this. I'd like to be with you. If you'd like to go out with me, that is. Oh, we're making it official. My mouth goes slack, and I can feel my heart racing. I want to say yes. Here in our private little world, alone and away from anyone who could ever shame us or tell us we're disgusting or disgraceful. Haru, if you're not sure. It's not that I don't... Damn it. I thought that I was going to move to the big city and everything was going to be easier, you know? Where I came from, there was no other queer people. It was so taboo that if there was someone, I definitely never met them. But all I know is that everyone treated gay people badly. So I graduated and got the hell out of there, and everything was just supposed to be fine. I could be myself. I didn't have to hide anymore. At least that's what I told myself. But I'm still scared. Your grandpa showed me that. I'm sorry about him. He's never accepted me. I never even dated anyone. It never felt right. I just bounced from person to person because they never seemed to want anything real out of me. My grandfather is a bigot. He just hates the thought of having a gay grandchild. But you know what? It's not up to him. I'm me. You're you. And I care about you. Jin, well, I care about you too. A lot. I'd like to go out with you. It's not something that I've ever done before, and I might make mistakes. I want to try. I want to try for you, because you make me feel like you're someone I trust and want to be with. I want to date you, if you'll let me. I reach out and take his hand. Jin, I feel that way too. Believe me, I do. I really want to try with you. But I have to be honest, it won't be easy for me. I know. I know you know, but I'm just saying. I might not be able to kiss or hug or even hold hands in public until I'm comfortable. That's not even a gay thing, Haru. That's just a normal people thing. Not everybody is cool with PDA. Love is love, man. Screw up people who think otherwise. I wouldn't want you to do those things if you weren't. I want you to be happy, Haru. I want you to be happy too. I think you deserve happiness. That's why... Yeah, I want to go out with you. I think I wanted to for a while now. Yeah. Since you met him, really, it seems like. We called him a boyfriend at one point before we got to this level. I was just too scared to tell you how I felt before. Jin squeezes my hand and pulls me closer. Can I kiss you? Feels like there are 1,000 butterflies in my chest. Please. His lips are feather soft on my own, brushing delicately against the crease of my lips. I part for him and his tongue crashes in hungrily, kissing me with fervor that leaves me lightheaded and wanting. He finally pulls back. See, like, we have these like sort of scenes in his route that I would think that we get a CG for, we never do. I forgot. You need to get to afternoon classes, don't you? Yeah, we weren't thinking about this at the time. Oh crap, you're right. We make our way to the door, but before I get there, he kisses me one more time. Short and sweet, but no less toe-tingling. Come over after school, please. Sure thing, boyfriend. Oh, we called him boyfriend. Although, I don't think that's how one addresses their boyfriend. I whisper and my cheeks go red again. He grins maniacally and we make our way down the stairs. The rest of the school day goes by in a flash, and afterward Jin drives us to his house. It's a little daunting being back on the motorbike with Jin, but he's driving very safely. I think he's worried he's going to scare me or something. Okay, we'll end this episode here. I'm pretty sure the next episode will be the finale, but we'll see. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Tailcat. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.